All right, hey everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in to the WTCF podcast. It's Charlie here hanging out and wanted to cover last week's intention, and maybe this is something that was helpful to you. So again, we just kind of cover what we worked on. So last week, it's okay to feel lost sometimes. You've never been this version of yourself before. So I heard the quote and I actually recognized it from something else right away. And what I thought was interesting and fun about it was it relates back to Stoicism, which is basically the closest thing I would consider to, religion within my own life. So I really don't believe in a whole lot of other things. I kind of consider myself atheist agnostic. I'm fine, but I'm not here to criticize anybody else for their beliefs. If it helps you be a better person, congrats, go be a better person. So the quote that it helped me reminisce to is no man steps in the same river twice. So basically, if you're on a journey and you find that you might have returned back to the river, uh, you're not going to be dealing with the same water. That water has already rushed its way down. This is new. This is a new part of the river, period. And hopefully by the time you return, that part of you has updated or changed or improved in some way, shape, or form. So recognizing that it's okay to feel lost sometimes and not quite sure what's going on. It's actually really normal to feel a bit lost. So you shouldn't really understand everything about what you're up against all the time. It also kind of helps me reassure myself that like the hardships and stuff that I'm dealing with is getting me towards something. So I've compared this dozens of times before. If you're playing a video game and there's no enemies around, you're probably heading in the wrong direction. So if it seems really easy and you're getting really bored, um, maybe try a different path, try something a little bit different. And again, every 5 years, we're kind of a different person. And I've held on to that belief, and hopefully that'll continue for me as I age up into 45. So I turn 40 this year. And from 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, and onwards, I found myself being a very different person every 5 years. And I think that I've just come to accept that change within myself and understand that that's one of the important things that I should continue onward with. I get it. Sometimes I won't be hanging out with the same people, but sometimes those people aren't heading on the same path as I am. So maybe I don't need more time with some others. So it might be something kind of beneficial for you to take a few minutes and just kind of sit with your thoughts and go, well, I do feel a little bit lost. Be okay with that, because sometimes you've never been this version of yourself before. You've never lived this long before. So there could be some things that are out there that are really difficult, and hopefully it'll just give you a few minutes to just kind of focus in on what's really important to you, and you can get back to what that is, right? The important things in your life. On that note, good luck.